Hello Leos, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your general love reading and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All of that is in the description box below for you. All right, Leos, let's take a look and see how you are currently being viewed. We have the Five of Cups. I see the Moon card here at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio. I do feel like somebody has some regrets. Now, with this moon energy, Leo, there could be something that this person was hiding. Or even if it does, for some of you, it could be a big dramatic secret, right? For others of you, it could just be something that, you know, they haven't shared with you. So just take it how it applies for your situation. But I do feel like, you know, there was something that this person was kind of keeping hidden, keeping to themselves here. And with this Five of Cups energy, I do feel like somebody could feel like they have hurt you or feel like you are very disappointed in them. I feel like somebody does have some regrets about that. The challenge for this person when it comes to you, Leo, we have the Ace of Wands. The challenge for you when it comes to this person, we have the King of Wands. For you, Leo, I do feel like there could be somebody that could want to like either keep something going, work through something, or start something back up with you here. With that Ace of Wands energy, but there's something here, Leo, where you could feel like this person's words and actions don't match up. So somebody may be saying something, but their actions aren't matching that. Or it could even be certain actions and things that they have done that, you know, kind of say otherwise, or make it very difficult for you to think about having something new with this person. So even if you've never separated, even if it's just like a new start within a connection, you know, I feel like there could be certain actions that took place here. Maybe that's what was hidden, certain actions here, that it's hard for you to get past. It's hard just to have a new beginning or, you know, a new start when somebody has done something here. But I also feel here that, you know, this person is saying things to you, Leo, but like I said, for some of you, it may be that you feel like their actions don't really align with that. Let's keep going. We're going to take a look at how you are viewing this person. Okay, so we have the Devil energy here. So you could feel very attached to this person, right? You could feel like you feel like there is some kind of an attachment here between the two of you. I feel like, you know, I'm going to be honest, Leo, I definitely feel like there's a lack of trust. You definitely feel like this person hides things, or you feel like their words and actions aren't really aligning, and it's like making you wonder why. For those of you where you have discovered certain things, you know, and it's their actions that have created the distrust, I do feel like it's gotten you to a space that you don't like. You know, whether this is like constantly thinking about it or constantly worrying about it. Like, I wonder what this person is, who they're talking to, or what they're doing, or whatever it is here. It's got you, you know, feeling very attached, feeling, you know, I don't want to say obsessed, but obsessing over the situation. It puts you in an energy that you don't like and that you don't want to be in. You could feel like this connection has turned into something that is having a negative impact on you, mentally, emotionally. And some of you could be in separation from this person. Some of you, I feel like you're still dealing with it. For others of you, you could be in separation, somebody just coming in and wanting to reconnect, and that could be why all this is coming up for you. So just take it how it applies for your situation. All right. Their feelings for you right now. We have the Page of Swords. So this person definitely does feel that you are, kind of very watchful, very skeptical. They definitely feel that level of distrust here. Now, for those of you where you're in separation, this could just be an energy that they're anticipating you to be in, right? They already know that you're not going to trust them. They already know that you're going to be kind of like watching them like a hawk. The Page of Swords as well, it can be an energy of being very fixated on you, but maybe from a distance. This person could be like watching your social media, or especially if you're in, not in communication, very fixated on you, but not taking any action yet. But like I said, I definitely feel like this person expects you to be in that energy, kind of like that spy, investigator, distrusting, skeptical. This person is anticipating you to be in that energy, or for some of you where you're still dealing with this person, you could be in that energy. We have the Hangman. Yeah, I mean, they definitely feel like whatever happened here between the two of you, it has changed. It has changed the dynamic between the two of you. It has changed the way that you view this person, Leo, the way that you view the connection. And, and then the energy that you are in now, right, as a response to the situation, this distrusting energy, and this is causing them to see you differently. So whatever has happened here definitely has totally shifted the dynamic between the two of you. We have the Justice energy. I do feel like this person is hoping that in time, because the Hangman can be like a delay, it can be being in the same energy for a while. But the Justice card, I do feel like this person is hoping that in time, you guys will be able to get past this, or they'll be able to prove something to you or make something right with you here. How is Leo feeling about this person? You have the Eight of Cups. Leo, I feel like you're not quite sure if this is something that you can get past. So whether you've already walked away or whether you are thinking about that, like I said, some of you, this person could be trying to come back in towards you. You could be feeling like, I don't know if this is something that I can do. And I think a lot of it is you just don't want to feel this way. Like, I don't want to have to wonder who you're talking to when your phone goes off. When you tell me that you stayed over for work, I don't want to have to wonder if that's true. Like, that's the kind of energy, that I'm feeling here. Or it's like constantly wondering if somebody's hiding something from you, or, being deceitful. I also just feel like Leo, some of you could be dealing with an Aries. I almost called you that. Leo, I definitely feel like you guys have worked very hard to be a person that you are proud of. I do think that I think you've really grown, you've really evolved. And I think there's just a part of you too that just knows that you don't deserve to feel this way, or to be in this energy, or to be treated this way. Leo's feelings. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, I mean, it is shifting. It has changed the dynamic, but I also feel like it's changing the way you view and feel about this person. The Four of Cups, it could cause you to feel a little bit rejected here for some of you, in the sense of maybe like, because I get for some of you there could have been some kind of sense of betrayal, and that can make you feel bad about yourself. Don't take that on. It says more about this person than it does about you. But the Four of Cups energy, it could also be you kind of guarding your heart. The Four of Cups can be a card of the closed off heart. I feel like, a part of you is finding that you aren't viewing and feeling the same way about them, and part of you could be wanting to pull away from this if you haven't already. We see the Six of Wands. So for some of you, you could feel like this, especially for those of you, yeah, I see like Seven of Cups, Three of Cups. For some, the Nine of Wands, you feel like you just don't trust this person. You wonder if they have other options. For some of you, it could be like a third party situation. That doesn't have to be the case for all of you. It could definitely be something else for some of you. But you could feel like this person, for those of you where it is like with other people, like it could be a flirty nature or something, like just feeling like they need attention or validation, you know, regardless of how much you give them. So I definitely feel like you're going to have a decision to make, Leo, coming up, and I'm going to be praying for you. The signs I'm seeing for you, I see Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. I see Capricorn, Cancer, Leo. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. So even if I did not mention a specific sign, the reading can still resonate for you. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that it helps, and everything that you need to know is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you next time.